Shopping is not a favorite human being. A wise person coming from a human being. Preface. A search that looks endless takes place in every heart, a wish to get someone who understood our temperature of souls, who could be the cause of tears hidden behind our eyes and because of our smile. We often think that when that person comes to our lives, maybe our incomplete stories will be complete. But does that really happen? No. Because in search of this favor we make a huge mistake. We forget to see that human being is just our choice, but is he worth our lives, our pain, our feelings, our sensations too? First part, favorite and suitable. Two different pole. Favorite word is big, seductive. It has an attraction, a stretch, like someone's echoing in sweet music ears. But what is this like based on? On the way of conversation, on the way of conversation, on social media profile, probably. But being suitable is a deep thing. It is the person who not only gives in our laughter moments but also dares to sit with us in our brokenness, scatter in silence. Loved humans probably watch your movies you liked, but a suitable person is one who read your slumbers too. Second part, madness or wise in love. It's good to be crazy in love for a time. It excited you, makes the world colorful. But when this madness crosses the bounds, the sheet of self-esteem becomes wire. People often lose their borders, their dignity, even their identity to get to their favorite human being. They start to think that if he didn't find, life is incomplete. But can someone else be the key to your whole life? True love is where you don't lose yourself, but find. Third part, understand the meaning of deserve. People forget to ask a question. Does that person discharge me? Does he understand your tears? Does he respect your dreams? Can he become ointment on your soul's wounds? It's easy to like. But being worth that choice, being able to play him, is very difficult. You want someone. That doesn't mean that he will give you the same depth in exchange for that desire. It may also be that your depth becomes a burden for him. So the next time you like someone, also think whether she has the courage and ability to bear the burden of your soul. Fourth part. Definition of true relationship. A true relationship is not just a bridge of laughter and compliments. It is the foundation on which the building of trust is built. A relationship where you look beautiful even in your weakest form, where your failures are also accepted, where a finger is not pointed at your wounds but one sits with you to heal them. The person of your choice can show you external beauty, but an understanding person can become your boat, even in your inner storms. Fifth part, the pain of incomplete stories. Sometimes we get so attached to someone that in his/her absence life becomes a loneliness. We search for his/her image everywhere. Every face seems incomplete, but no one else has made this incomplete. Our expectations have created. We give that person so high pedestal that when he doesn't come in our lives we begin to understand ourselves as despondent. But remember, the human being who doesn't understand you, who doesn't stop for you, is not worth seeing your soul's depth. Sixth, in whom is the true sukoon? A person who can understand your feelings, reading the hidden storms in your lustfulness, that can recognize the pain behind your smile. The person can become your soulmate. When such a person comes into your life, it's not necessary that he is of your choice. He's probably different from your imagination, but he gives you a peace that never meets and annoys why and love. Seventh part, importance of wise humanity. Beauty can be an illusion, but understanding, compassion, sensitivity, and empathy, all these are the qualities that keep a relationship alive. A sensible person stops you when you're going in the wrong direction. He doesn't just listen to your things, understand. He doesn't argue with you, communicates. When he's together, the turmoil in life also feels calm like the monkey. Eighth part, self-consciousness and love by ourselves. Very often, when we don't get that favorite human being, we begin to blame ourselves. We think maybe there was some shortage in us. But that's the biggest forget. The fault of every incomplete story cannot be put on one person. Sometimes two people don't be made for each other, and that's completely fine. It's the time you have to learn to love yourself, has to adopt yourself. When you start to understand yourself, you also start to understand another. Ninth part, life's reality and maturity. Life is no fairy tale. Your mind doesn't go here every day. Every relationship isn't as you thought. But that's the beauty of life. If you can see beyond your incomplete desires, you'll find how many people in life appreciate you. Just don't see them. The favorite person was probably someone else, but the one who was sitting with you in your sadness is the real spouse. 10th part, conclusion. A new thinking start now if you're asked, can just save life from a favorite person? So your answer would probably be, no, life accumulates with a sensitive and true person. Happiness comes when you find someone who can read your heartbeats, not just the laughter of your face. A favorite person may be a desire, but an understanding human being is a need. Final message. Dear soul, you need to know that your price is not decided by anyone coming or going. You are a whole person, and for you the person will come who understand the light of your soul. Love yourself until then, understand yourself, and be sure, at the right time, the right person will come. Because life is not the place of beautiful humanity, but the saving of a wise